Every small act of trust, every little prayer of yours, and every faithful step that you are taking are stirring up God to respond to you in some way. When you pray, something happens, even if you don't see it. The same is with your investment in God's kingdom, in others, from what God put in you. You know, Joel, in the book of Joel, in the Bible, there was a broken land there, but God had a promise to restore. It's like when you are giving, God is promising that give and it will be given to you. Hello, my name is Ana Maria TUDOR, and I have a word for you. This is a different kind of word. This is a kind of prophetic flow, like some verses from which God spoke to me recently, and I just want to share them with you without going very deep into them, just sharing the flow that I received. So God says that a good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, will be poured into your lap when you give. It's very exciting to see that this will happen for you when you give. With the measure you use, it will be measured to you. And I just read today that someone said in a devotional to imagine yourself like a river that is always giving to others. And I just remembered that someone was speaking about your role in the church, that you are receiving something and you are giving something, and you can do that no matter the situation, because you have some gifts, and from the gifts you have, you give something. And also there are people that will give to you. There has to be some flowing, you know, and you can't say you can't give because you are in a bad situation. I mean, maybe it's not so easy as when you are in a good one, but you have something from which to give, and motivation is changing. But if you are disciplined in the small things, in the things that God told you to do, in His calling, His purpose, this will bring results. And this brings me to Luke 16:10, which says, whoever can be trusted with very little can also be trusted with much, and whoever is dishonest with very little will also be dishonest with much. I was reading from another translation which said that if you are faithful in what is least, you will be faithful in what is much bigger. And it's the same with being just. If you are just in the little thing, you will be just in the bigger thing. And this goes together. What I said goes together with Ecclesiastes 11:6. Sow your seed in the morning, and at night let your hands not be idle, for you do not know which will succeed, whether this or that, or whether both will do equally well. So you might have different ideas. You don't know exactly what will work, what will succeed, but God said, proceed, do as I lead you to, because you don't know what will bring results. And I can say from experience that sometimes I didn't want to do something, but I purpose to still do it. And I was very amazed on the results. I was like, what? And I didn't want to do that. Yeah, so you can be surprised by the results. And also, when you are doing something in a disciplined way, you can learn something that you didn't know before. There are ideas that come as you are doing. There are new things. There are things that you noticed. There are things that, wow, I have a new path to take. Let's try this. So yeah, I don't know what. And here it says, sow your seed in the morning, and at the evening let your hands not be idle. And I thought that there are things that you do in the morning, and there are things that you do in the evening. And it seems like the results are connected to these two timings, morning and evening. And I never thought of this before. But it's like our time with God, which can be in the quiet mood in the morning and in the evenings. So yeah, it seems the work is the same, like in the same area of time. This is to study. And who knows, maybe you are more productive in the evening than you are in the morning, or there are different fruits, or I don't know. You have to try it to see it. Matthew 6:33 it says that seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. So no matter what you are lacking or you are desiring, if you are seeking first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, you will get there. Because God is the best giver ever. Yeah, so whatever you put in his hands, he will multiply, he will use it properly for his plans, not yours. But as you invest in others, many of your wishes will come true. And always God's plan is better, much better than yours. And this morning, so like faithful in the least, continue to sow, continue to give in faith, no matter the answer, because God will reward you. And you know, your gift will make room in front of great people. As you are practicing using your gift, you will become better and better, and you will be skillful, and you will be received in the presence of great people who need your help, or you need to collaborate with you, want to do that for bigger projects of God. And yeah, seeking God, his kingdom, his righteousness, diligently, morning, evening, wherever, it will bring results. God will use what you give to him. And this morning I read from Psalm 106, and I love these verses that I will tell you right now. They spoke to my heart. Remember me, Lord, when you show favor to your people. Come to my aid when you save them, that I may enjoy the prosperity of your chosen ones, that I may share in the joy of your nation and join your inheritance in giving praise. So the point is, I want to rejoice, to enjoy the prosperity of your chosen ones, to share in their joy and join in the act of giving praise, because you favor your people. You come and help them. And the prayer is to remember me and show favor to your people, that I may participate in this act of enjoying their joy, and to give praise to you because of what you have done. This was from verses 4 and 5. And verse 8, He saved them for His name's sake, to make His mighty power known. He saved them for His name's sake, to make His mighty power known. So what I want is that you, God, will make your mighty power known and save for your name's sake. Save people for your name's sake. Me and others. Starting with whoever you want, but including me. Verse 13. It's a call. It's a call to remember what God has done and wait for His plan to unfold. Not hurrying, but waiting for His plan to unfold. And in the meantime, to remember what He has done, or He has already done in your life. So, yeah, we want to see His mighty power made known for His name's sake. We want to know His name and to call Him to wake up His power and be active in our lives. Like, we want to see Him active in this way in our lives and in the lives of others. We want to see the favor of God and the help of God that is coming to us and for us. Blessings.